Simply Done, the podcast network.
This harmonica got all smashed up in the bag because there was a bunch of other stuff in there. There was like a big glass, you know what, for lack of a better word, let's say pipe, and then some bottles and stuff, and some other pill bottles and stuff. But I'll play a song. You guess what it is, Dan. You ready?
Do you think that Perry's guest is a little nervous right now?
Who's that?
Lisa Marie.
No. God, no.
I'm ready. Was a holly jolly soul. He broke his neck while skateboarding, not for a girl he didn't know.
If you check the records, I don't think that's what he did.
I just don't understand what Perry's deal is. I really don't.
You know what I think what Perry's got going for him right now is he's got the looks. He's got the talent.
You think
he's got the energy?
You think he's got looks?
He's got it. He's got the thing. He's got charisma. Scaremaster. Oh my God, you lost weight.
See what you did?
What?
See what you did?
What?
Okay, sit down and talk about it into the show, Perry.
What did I do? She didn't even start yet. Whoa!
Coming to you pre-recorded from Simply Done, the Podcast Network studios at a secret location in West Hollywood, California. It's the Big Three Podcast. Hey, everybody. It's me. I'm home. It's your old pal, Don Barris.
Hey, we are back, right?
Yes.
That's all. Thank you for confirming
Tell
that.
them who you are. Yep, you are Mole.
And I'm of course, and I'm a. Excuse me. And I am, of course.
You divorced?
Yeah, he is divorced, actually.
Yeah, I am divorced from my first and only wife. But I'm back. Oh, wait. I'm here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Scary Perry.
Queer, get used to it.
I'm what?
It's
you said
just
I'm
the
here.
same.
It's expression.
Oh, I'm here.
You say I'm here. You go, you're here, you're queer.
Yeah, I'm here.
You're
I'm
here
not
to
queer,
be.
but you're queer.
Nope.
I'm here, you're
nice
queer,
to
get
say.
used to it.
Okay, let's stop
Okay.
right there. We have a huge show today.
All right, well, since our show's so huge, you can go downstairs and pick up, you know who.
Who's that?
My best of the best.
Perry, just for a second, please. We've got a lot to do.
Okay, let's
And
order it.
You forced somebody in on us again.
Forced?
Yes.
Whoa.
No, I didn't
Oh,
force.
wait, like you forced yourself on your ex-wife and you made her have your baby?
What?
Not the same thing.
No.
This woman will not have sex
I
with
got
him.
a text message saying I'm near you. I'll be over at 1. So she says, all right, come on over.
Yeah.
So she comes over and we
Who are we talking about?
And you forget Lisa Marie, his
Leave
friend
my-
Lisa Marie.
my-
Oh, how's she doing?
she's doing great.
That's the one you used to do that cable access show out in the
Correct.
valley with.
Correct.
yeah.
What's going on with that? You guys still doing that?
No, not yet. Not for a while. We haven't.
When did that stop? When did you
Here's
stop
what
doing
some
that?
of the fans are thinking, though, and I don't side with them 100%, but it does make you think. Last week, Perry saw Lisa Marie for the first time in how long?
I don't remember.
Anyway, the
Well,
next
no, wait. Since the 20-year anniversary
20th
show.
anniversary show. So now she came back in your life, and last week, this is what the fans are saying. It's not me, and I don't think Mole believes this. I don't think Mole knows even what's going on right now.
I'm really,
Yeah.
I was excited. A lady's coming over?
We're going to have a lady special guest that Perry's brought here.
Awesome.
But what the fans are thinking is this. Last week, she got back in your life, and now add it up a little bit. You came in saying all these things that she probably told you. They're saying, not me, but they're saying you probably told her a bunch of stuff, and she said, oh, you should have those guys stop picking on you. You should be making money. Then she started pushing the VPN and that the Comedy Pure Rock Resurrection should be back on there because people kind of read into you, and what they saw last week is you came with a mission from that live show. When you got on that live show, you had to read your new rules, and you wanted to push your Comedy Pure Rock Resurrection, which was a public access show. You wanted to push it to Diamond Daniel Kellison.
Hey, if folks don't know us, we're the stars of the cult movie classic Windy City Heat.
Can I ask?
Yes, we are, first of all. And we've had a podcast for over 2 years.
Excuse me.
The most
can
creative,
I ask
the best
Mary Jane
podcast on the podcast network now. What are you going to do now?
I want to get Lisa Marie
Okay, well,
up
guess
here.
what? She's not coming up yet. We're doing things before she comes in.
Okay.
She's a guest on the show.
Okay.
I don't want to have her jam down our throats.
She's not jamming nothing down
Whoa.
our throats.
You mean like Scaremaster with that other thing? Not the time with the lady, but with the other thing?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't think that's what I mean by that. Jam down our throat means that this woman is kind of like told Perry.
She hasn't told me nothing.
Nothing. This is all you doing.
This is all me.
Well, but she's also the one that says a lot of bad things about us, that we mistreat you. You should be getting
Who
paid.
did?
No.
She doesn't. Well, that's what the people online say.
Well, the people online don't know what the fuck they're talking
Exactly.
Probably.
Scaremaster.
Probably don't. They,
about. Sit your ass down.
Give me some of that.
what are you doing? What? I don't get what you just did there.
He reached over and he went to
High five him.
high
Yeah,
five
but
me
you
and he
grabbed
grabbed
his
my
hand.
fist.
Oh, he did? You've been doing that with me, too. Hey. Well, how you doing, buddy?
Whatever.
Anyway, so we've got Lisa Marie, your friend, a former co-host on
Of
the
my
comedy Pure Rock Resurrection.
Pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
So she's going to be here in a little while, so we'll get a chance to talk to her, see what she's been up to. But one of the things that people have been kind of asking me about is the VPN situation. Now, I don't know. For some reason, they're not pushing us very hard.
What's going on with those guys?
Well, we're doing it once a month, and our next show in March is going to be something spectacular.
Star-studded?
We're going to have a special guest. It's going to be
Huge.
great. It's going to be great. We need the help from the fans out there because for some reason, VPN does not respect us like they do other shows on their network. You know, on our first show, we now have gotten over 118,000 downloads from our first show. Then they stopped promoting us, and nobody seems to be doing anything with that or listening to it anymore.
Hey, but you know what? We're having a good time.
We're having a great time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going
That
to
doesn't
challenge.
mean, excuse me, that
No,
doesn't
I
mean
was-
shit.
What doesn't?
Mole, by having a great time.
Are you siding with me?
We
Are you
need,
siding
I'm
with-
siding for you.
Really?
Because
That never
we
happens.
need promotion to get our fucking show out there, to get people to fucking listen to us, so for every, excuse me for starting to stutter and stuff,
Yeah.
for people to start knowing who the big three are.
Well,
God damn it, we need Windy City Heat 2 made.
Okay, now
Well,
when you
I'll agree with that too. But I will say that when you're lying there and taking your dying last breath, and you're counting the chapters of your life, you'll be looking at the ones where you said, "Hey, I was having a really good time right then." And Scaremaster,
he will say that absolutely, this is the best time of your life. But
these are your best
but still,
days of your life.
we need to be promoted a little bit more, and the best way for us to get promoted a little bit more is to go
Get
to.
some sponsors.
You want to shut the fuck up? Do
What
you
did I
do
do?
you want to
What did I
shut?
say?
That's not you,
Sorry.
Mole. Do you want to shut the fuck up when I'm talking?
No.
Just yes or no.
Big
Yes.
no, big no.
Okay. All right. What I want everyone to do, I want to challenge our fans to help us out because we really do need the help. And what I want you to do is I want you to go to the YouTube /VPN page. I want you to go to our page, the Big Three Live. I want you to go to all our videos. I want you to click like on there. I want you to write comments. I want you to make it a big deal so those people over at VPN start respecting us a little bit more. And if you, the listener, start talking on that page, they're going to see that our fans mean business.
What did VPN do?
That's an excellent question, Mole. And I'm just thinking to myself that they are just not being really nice to us.
I don't know. I like those. I liked the lady and that dude.
Well, Mary Jane, you have something you want to say?
On the note of the VPN and making comments, lots of people were confused. When you're watching it live on YouTube, the comments right below the picture you're watching is the best way to get the comments.
Well, yeah, but now that they switch it to another...
Thank you.
Now we have a page with all of our videos that have been up. Even if you don't watch the frickin' video, just click like and then write something about the Big Three. Tell them how much you love us, and they should respect us more. That's what I'm saying. And let me just say this. Diamond Daniel Kellison, maybe the best guy in the world to work for.
Best
Awesome.
Best there is out there.
Throws money around, but he always takes care of his own. And I just don't think even Daniel knows how poorly we've been treated.
I really appreciate what Daniel's done for us.
What has he done for us? Tell us.
Well,
one
he took
thing.
us to Salt Lake for the
Salt Lake?
the VPN
And you remember when I
introduction.
was out there and I was scraping that white stuff off that battery on that snowmobile, and I was like, we could snort this, and Daniel said, you cannot. Turns out he was right.
And why was
Because
that right?
it's snow.
No, it's not snow.
No, it was battery. It was the crusted
battery
battery.
acid.
Yeah. But you had done that before back in Milwaukee. You
But
were
it was
saying.
mixed with snow, so it was diluted.
So I just don't even know what to say about that. But if you can help us with that, that would be the greatest thing ever, because then VPN would know, come on, we've got a hit on our hands. Now, Perry, another thing that people have been saying online, and this isn't me, but I started thinking about this. You know, Christopher Dorner, you know, the cop that went a little off?
the cop in Big
Jerk.
Bear.
Yeah.
World class jerk.
A number one jerk. But he did go up to Big Bear. So that made people start questioning things. And
Oh, please.
First
You
off, that was
know-
our $1 million.
You know what?
Scaremaster, that was our $1 million to get, because there's nobody who's better at killing people in Big Bear than you, okay?
Go
That's
fuck
what-
yourself.
Well, that's
you
what people are
do have a
saying.
track record. And you know what's funny? People are also saying they're going back to a time that this is. Do you remember when you were hanging out with Nicole Brown Simpson? Like about 6 months before she passed away.
I wasn't hanging out with her. I was at a
Beauty salon.
shut the
A
fuck
restaurant.
up.
He were at a
I
restaurant.
was
Yeah,
at
it was
Bar
Applebee's.
I was at Bar One for a Hollywood Referral Service meeting,
And you met her.
and I met Nicole Brown Simpson at the bar with Faye Resnick.
They were both there.
Yes, the two hottest looking chicks at the place that night.
Then
The
less
three
than
of us danced together that night. And Nicole Brown Simpson kept turning me around so she doesn't look at her ex-husband, who boldly, or that's the wrong word, who oddly enough ended up being O.J. Simpson.
And how'd that work out?
I said, at the end of the night, I walked up to him outside, and he was up against the planter with the two girls, and I shook his hand, and I said goodnight. Ran across Sunset to my my white truck. When I had my white truck,
Was OJ impressed with that?
Weird.
No, he was
Do you think
he
that's
was
what made
he
him
was
decide?
nice to me. He was polite to me, and shook my hand. And
But you think that's what made him decide to get a white truck?
my truck, not his truck.
I know, but he saw you in the truck, and he's like, I got to get me one of them.
He had a Bronco, you nitwit. I had a
Right.
Toyota.
Well, what color was that Bronco?
Right.
Was
White.
it white?
It was white.
Now, look.
So he kind of copied your whole
Maybe.
He
little.
didn't copy.
Maybe.
But
Remember
less
when-
than 6
remember
months.
when he was wearing the fedora to court? For what?
Whatever. He didn't
Fanny
have a
pack?
fedora.
Fanny pack?
He did have a fanny pack. It was a fedora and a fanny pack.
What's up with your fanny pack, Scaremaster?
Well, you fucking ripped this one.
When did I rip that one?
You grabbed the zipper and you broke the zipper.
That
When
never
did that
happened,
happen?
dude.
Last week,
When?
the day after I left here,
So
I
can I
went to
have
open
this?
up here.
Thank you.
I went to open up the zipper, and
You know what?
and
I'll put this right next to your
jacket that he
jacket.
ripped.
I
And
never ripped your jacket.
Remember the 20th anniversary show on stage?
Did not
You
do
grabbed
it.
the coat
Show me
while I was
evidence.
on stage. Well, where's the coat, Dan? You got the coat somewhere around here.
yes, we do. And at one point, we're going to auction all this stuff off. The coat, the fanny pack. How
Oh,
long
my
have you had
God.
that fanny pack? What's the
That's
matter?
maybe
it's
a
the
year
sport
old.
hiker, man. This
Maybe
is
it's
the
a
sport
year old.
hiker. Do you want?
Sport
Oh,
hiker.
you left the stuff in here, dude. Do you want this stuff? All right.
What stuff?
There's some papers and stuff.
What is in there? Just keep the papers.
You forgot to unzip this inner thing, man.
Anyway, the thing with Nicole
Stuff in
Brown
the inner
Simpson,
zipper.
6 months after you met her,
In
she
the bottom
died.
Inner zipper.
What's that?
Don't worry about it.
And that seemed after that, people that came in contact with you in life, they died. Can we name the people? Nicole Brown Simpson, Nathaniel,
Eric,
Eric Swanson.
Cookie Caramello.
Cookie
My
Karen.
dad and my mother were both very old people.
Okay, but
Oh,
who?
so it was justified? I'm not going down this dark road with Scaremaster. Not going to do it. No way, baby.
mom
I'd
was
rather get in
82.
touch
My
with
dad
our
was
fans.
80.
But-
I'd rather let the fans get in touch
My
with
dad
us
was
right
80.
now.
I mean, my mom
when
was
someone's
82.
murdered like that, they always look to the person that has the most to gain.
Murdered
Well,
or passed away?
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me.
Passed away.
And now a guy doing kind of a Perry impersonation goes up to Big Bear.
The show's going on way too fucking long. Kindly go downstairs and get Lisa.
No.
How about
Perry,
kindly-
if you say that again, she's not coming on at all. Do you understand me? If
Then
you
the
say,
show's over.
Okay, then the show's over. Because you're not going to tell me how to fucking run the show, you greaseball.
You're not going to
fucking
tell me
pile
how
of
to
shit.
fucking act.
Yeah, you are. You
fucking.
There
I would
we
shut
go.
my
There's
fucking
some
mouth.
scare master.
All right, I'm going to tell you this.
Call me greaseball.
Before we go on,
Tell
before we
Scare
go
Master.
on, I want to make this. The other night, I don't know if you were there, Mole, but Fall Out Boy was on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Oh, how are those dudes?
Those guys are spectacular. And I will say this, and the reason I mentioned Fall Out Boy here,
From my old neighborhood.
what do you mean from your old neighborhood?
Chi-Town, Chicago,
Yeah,
Illinois.
but they're from the northwest suburbs.
Okay.
A couple of them are from Arlington Heights and Wheeling, and
Well, those guys just happen to be the most loyal fans of the Big Three ever, ever, ever. They have been nothing but cool. They put us in their album credits. They said that Windy City Heat's the greatest movie ever. And if you don't think that,
And
I
you know what
appreciate
was
that,
nice?
What's that?
Was Pete got a
Pete
John?
Wentz.
He got a John Quincy Adams tattoo a while back.
What do you do?
He got a John Quincy Adams tattoo. He and John Quincy Adams are pals, I guess. Where you going, Dan? Scaremaster, what is up with Dan and you today, man? You guys are
I
at
got
each
nothing.
other like the Real
I got
Housewives
nothing,
of Windy
nothing
City
bad to
Heat.
say.
Huh?
I got nothing bad to say. I think Don is going down and picking up Lisa since he left here.
Scaremaster, you broke your zipper on your.
I didn't break it. You broke
I
it.
never touched it, dude.
You grabbed the fucking bag all
never
the
touched
time.
it. Never touched it.
Yeah, whatever.
You know that's true. You wish you could blame. You're like, it's broken. You know what I'll do? I'll just blame it on Mole, and he'll have to.
Oh
buy
yeah,
me
well, it's just like ripping my coat,
I didn't
my
rip your
$300 coat at the fucking.
Didn't rip your coat, and
Why do you always got to start shit, Perry?
What do you mean? I'm always. All right.
I go to get a quick drink, and all I hear is you arguing with Mole for no reason at all. But anyway, I just wanted to give out a shout to a great group of guys from Fall Out Boy. Their new album's out, and I think it's great. Did you hear the song the other night?
I heard the single, but I don't think the new album's out yet. Is it?
I don't know.
No, the new album hasn't dropped yet.
Fall Out Boy, the coolest guys to us ever. Speaking of cool guys, we do have the best fans ever. Don't you think so, Mole? Don't you think so?
Yeah. You know what I do? I really do.
And the reason I say that is because they're going to help us out with this VPN situation. Go to the VPN page, check everything out, click like, write some comments and all that. But they always seem to send us out their thoughts. And the way you can do that, the listener at home, is with our $10 shout out.
$10 shout out.
Now, if you've never heard the show before and you don't know what the $10 shout out is, this is where you, the listener at home, can get in touch with us. You send us a little shout out, what you're thinking. Maybe you don't like the way Perry dresses. You write that down in
He
the
looks
paragraph
fantastic.
form. He does. I was making a joke. But you send that along with $10 to $10 shout out, care of Don Barris, 7510 Sunset Boulevard, number 153, Hollywood, California, 90046. Now that's no checks, no money orders. That's straight cash, homie. Yeah, Perry, you want to interrupt. What do you got to say?
I don't want to interrupt, but I'm going to wait till you're done speaking. And now, since you're at, because I raised my hand to the fact that, how long are you going to keep you or you know who?
What did I do?
Where she's at.
Okay, how about after we get done with the $10 shout out?
Okay, thank you.
Okay?
I don't want her down there by
Okay,
herself.
well, okay. Perry, will you stop interrupting
She's
us?
a lady. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You don't keep a lady outside by herself.
That's true. Dear Big Three, I'm a recent listener to your podcast, and I must say it has quickly become my favorite show. I've on several occasions heard Mr. Caramello refer to Randy Callahan as a rapist and say he would put him in jail if he were to see him.
Exactly what he is.
Okay, well, that's what... All right, I'm just reading what he's saying. Please don't be mad at me, Perry. I'm not trying to be mean to you.
Go on.
I'm reading what
Thank
the
you.
$10 shout-out says.
Thank you.
No, I have never sued anyone, so I'm not a legal expert like Perry, but in legal terms, if you are willingly allowing a man to blow you while you jerk him off and receive compensation for it, like a part in a Christine Applegate movie, that makes you a prostitute and not a rape victim.
Excuse me?
Whoa.
Excuse me?
Scaremaster,
That
you're hustling.
Look, number one, I didn't let him.
First of all, it was 20 years ago, people.
Plus,
and can
plus,
we drop this whole
plus,
thing? 20
plus.
years.
Yeah.
plus.
What?
20 years plus.
Yeah. The point is that
Look, I was raped. I didn't do it
Hand raped, hand
voluntarily.
raped.
I didn't let him blow me voluntarily.
Oh, he held you
I got
down?
in trouble.
let me read on. We've heard this before, and there you go bragging again. And I just think that the whole thing should be dropped, and you should stop bragging about it.
We get it. You're adorable.
Goes like this.
So let me
if
finish.
it's ever brought up again, I'm gonna
Okay, Perry, these are $10 shots. Do you want me not to take the $10 from this guy?
read on.
Okay. So, Perry, not only are you a dog-worshipping Javajo lowlife gypsy
Fuck
piece
off,
of shit,
you piece of
you are
fuck.
no better than one of those street-walking whores you give 4 pumps to roll off, and then you cry so you don't have to pay them. Please stop making wild accusations about your former lover, Randy, and try to remember that the good times you had with him licking the semen off your fingers. A new and true Milwaukee fan, Ringo T. Jones. Mo, would you like to read one of these?
No, let's go get the lady.
No.
All right. I'll read it fast because we got to get the lady upstairs. Scaremaster, why don't you stand up for her, dude?
I'm trying.
Yeah, really?
This guy won't allow me to let her back in.
Please. Here we go. Dan Barney, please read the following in your most hateful tone. I'm one of the show's biggest fans, so it's very difficult for me to share this information with you. I'm also a little slow because I suffer from severe head injury. It's difficult for me to share information about anything. Hitler and his inner circle, known as the bosses upstairs, gained popularity with the German by cleansing Germany of scheming gypsy FG words. Then he went a little too far with the other stuff which shall not be mentioned. Today there's an underground movement to bring balance to America by eliminating those who drain the state of its fiscal resources. The Brotherhood of the Bosses Upstairs hires freelance murderers to erase those who aren't worth keeping alive because they don't work or contribute to society. They're known as God's mistake. We can all agree that man-raping, lawsuit-hungry, scheming, scamming, skateboarding, Javajo, homosexual, gypsy, F-words, and a perfect example of God's mistake. The Brotherhood of the Boss Upstairs have warned you, Perry, and you didn't listen. So goodbye to your boyfriends and those you love. The only thing stopping me from giving the Brotherhood your address is my head injury, which causes me to forget it. Beefcake James. Wow,
Beefcake
what
James.
is going on with you two, Scaremaster?
It's a good question. I don't know.
You guys had a good thing going for a while.
No comment, and you're not going to hear another word out of my mouth tonight.
Why is that? Explain yourself.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
I'm done.
What do you mean you're done?
You! No, never mind. I'm done.
Perry, we're trying to do something here. Do you
When
want me
you
to read
finish-
these $10 shout-outs? You
finish
want me to
$10
send them?
shout-outs.
You want me to send them back?
Do what you want.
I'm on your side on all this stuff. You heard me a little earlier say, stop doing that. We're done with that. That
Thank
happened
you.
over 20 years ago, and
Thank
that's the
you.
way I truly feel. I think it's stupid when people do this. Let me read on. Hello, Big Three. I'm a manager here in Pittsburgh at one of the hottest up-and-coming gay clubs in Pittsburgh. It has everything, including private rooms. Our clients hang a picture on the doorknob to let others know what kind of sex they want. If you want to give a hand job, they have a picture of Randy Callahan on the door. If a person wants to give a blowjob, they show a picture of Scary Perry Caramello. This is the thing that is so famous. If they want to have sex with a tranny, there is a picture of Sheba. Mr. Caramello, can you give me a list of all the other guys you've blown? Again, this guy is out of his fucking mind.
Get the story right. He was hand raped.
Thank you, Mole. I can place that picture on the wall frame. Thanks for being a leader in gay rights and leading the sexual revolution. How much do you charge for an autograph session and a seminar about living with AIDS? I'm looking forward to hearing your answer in the podcast. Thanks. That's Joe Blow, and it says, P.S. Bring back Pie Talk, Guy Talk. Thanks, Joe Blow. Would you have any interest in going and doing an autograph session? Perry, I can't hear you. Oh, you're not talking?
Oh, interesting.
So there's nothing we could do to make you say a word.
How about if we wrap up $10 shout-outs?
Nope, we're doing them all. Here's another one. Here's another one. No, fuck this guy. He's not. You're going to come on a podcast, and again, you're not going to do anything. You're going to
Again?
Again. Last week you fucked up again.
Dearest Perry, I'm extremely disappointed that you're still not taking requests to analyze that ass baby phenomenon seriously. That is okay, but hopefully this letter changes your mind. First, I have attached a picture of the new rental space at 7722 Reseda Boulevard, apartment 103.
Hold on. You can't say that address anymore.
He's
tired
at apartment 3. This is a different guy. This is where he's living.
Okay.
What?
Interior and exterior to prove that this is for real. We are setting up now, and after some delay, we should be analyzing your muffler by the end of the week. We have tried to ask you nicely and even offer you some cash and just sit there and feel a little pleasure from our penis-shaped instruments. But no, you want to play hardball. We just want that hairy Javaho dirt hole for a few minutes, and we are authorized by the apartment complex to take it by force if necessary. Whoa. Rumors around West Hollywood suggest that it should not be difficult to get inside that little feces factory of yours. If you change your mind, great. There'll be a nice bouquet of poppers outside your door in a few days, and we'll even order you a couple of Justin Bieber look-alike twinks to take care of your frontal area while we handle the dirty back end. Who knows? Maybe you come back to us for seconds or thirds. If you don't change your mind, we will issue an executive order from the Javaho cult of dog worship, giving us exclusive rights to your lower intestines. They understand the importance of their ass baby study. Why don't you? Rectally yours, Edwin J. Sphincter III, proctologist. P.S. When is a good night to talk about this over a nice, traditional, greasy Italian meal? And here is his apartment. Right next to yours in apartment 103. You should just go over there tonight and introduce yourself, Scaremaster.
It would be nice. Do you know the person in 103? Can you answer yes or no?
Okay, do this.
You're not going to talk during the podcast.
Go like this. Clap once for yes, twice for no.
Do you know the person that lives next door?
I know the people. I know the couple that
He just told you how to do
know
it.
The
Clap
couple
once.
All right, fuck it. I know the couple that lives next to me.
That's
I don't
one.
understand.
That's
Just
one.
clap. Then just, there you
Thank
go.
you.
No fucking
Okay.
assholes.
Just got to snap.
Greetings, Big Three. My name is Chris Superstar, and I've been playing in a punk rock bands in the Pittsburgh area for close to 20 years. As I'm sure you guys are well aware, Pittsburgh has become quite a hotbed for movie locations. Many big-budget movies have been filmed here, such as Jack Reacher, The Next 3 Days, parts of The Avengers, and, of course, Batman and the Dark Knight Rises. Anywho, to make a long story not as long, I recently tried my hand in acting. It was only a small part I auditioned for, but regardless, I did not get the part, and he capitalized I did not. For you see, guys, I got in trouble on this film set. I was caught by the casting director, Andy Callahan. What? Andy Callahan? Why does that name sound familiar?
It sounds like Sandy Gallagher.
Okay, anyway, it says the casting director, Andy Callahan, having sex with 2 girls. Andy called me to his office, where he proceeded to tell me that this behavior is unacceptable and I was to be terminated immediately. I said I understand and apologize. And he then went on to tell me that there was one, and he capitalized the entire word one, way we could forget this whole thing ever happened, and that was to let him blow me while I jerked him off. I've never been propositioned by a man before, and to be honest with you, I was very disgusted by it. I said to Andy, no fucking way, man. I don't want to show business that bad. I was escorted off the set immediately. But not without hooking up with those 2 chicks again. Go Superstar. I'm not bragging like Perry does. I guess the moral of the story is, if you're a straight man and another man asks you for a sexual act, it is very easy to say no, and that whole thing is capitalized. No matter what it costs you. Thanks, Big Three. Keep rocking. Chris Superstar. P.S. Perry, are you still signing rock bands? I would like to distribute some of my band's music, but as you know, I will not sleep with you. I remember that little stunt you pulled with Travis Bickle and Windy City Heat. Anyway, thanks, and let me know. P.S. Hi, Mary Jane.
Hello.
Mo, would you read this? There you go.
This
Okay.
is really long.
Oh God, I just don't.
As a potential sponsor, I don't think it's fair for Perry to make rules about the content of the show. First, he tries to get $1,000 for every mention of the ghost of his gay dad. $1,000 for every mention.
Gay
of the
dad.
BJs.
My father had wives. Wives.
All right, relax,
Women.
relax.
Wives.
I get it. Hey, I didn't write this, okay? $1,000 for every mention of the B jobs Perry gave to Randy Cabaluti in '92, and also the hand job he gave to Randy's penis because he was too lazy to detail his car. And then he threatened to sue a fan who revealed the photo of Perry with the tattoo of his gay lover, Randy C., tattooed on his arm. It's not fair. As the head of an independent flag manufacturing company, I hope to provide the Big Three with sponsorship money the good old-fashioned way. Not by fines related to the mention of Perry's gay father that taught him everything he knows in the way of man love and how he used that knowledge on the sweaty, throbbing genitalia of Perry's former lover, Randy C. Encloses a sample of an ad to be read by Perry. When he reads the full script, and only if he reads the entire thing, standing up with that hat off and hard on his chest, may he receive all $10 of a shout-out. If not, please either split it between Dan, Mole, and Mary Jane or get it changed into pennies. Put them in a sock and hit Vince across the eyes with them. Ad for Perry to read. Here you go, Scaremaster.
Kind of hard on Vince. Why do people hate Vince?
Here. Scaremaster's got to read that. That bottom part.
All you got to do is read it. Let's see if he can do that. By the way, coming up, Lisa Marie, Perry's friend, is going to be on the show.
Hi, folks. Actor, skateboarder, comedian. All-male love. Wrong. I'm not an all-male lover.
Okay, just read what they say.
Just read it.
Scary Perry Caravello here. When I'm not stalking Justin Bieber, worshiping dogs, or scamming the government, fuck off. Out of money, I'm pledging my allegiance. I never pledged.
Just read what it says, and then
to the flags incorporated of the U.S. In fact, I pledge allegiance to the flag and the republic which stands. No,
you won't say it.
I'm not going to pledge allegiance to the flag.
Wow. Then give me the letter. So you get no money out of there. Okay. This is our last one. Dear Big Three, I'm writing this week not to announce that I'm coming back to the podcast and continue my work as editor-in-chief of Perry Leaks. As most of you know, I resigned my position a few weeks ago
because I blocked him.
After Perry's delusional love affair with a teen pop idol, Justin Bieber, and when he started involving his daughter.
That I don't like either, because I did not try to involve my daughter in any negative way. I thought that. Oh,
you're sorry. You're sorry. You're sorry.
Yeah,
about
I
it.
do
know
feel
you.
bad.
I do too. Anyway, it goes on. When Perry used his phony online friendship as a way to bribe his daughter back into his life by telling her that Justin was going to be her stepbrother, that was the final straw. I had to resign.
Okay.
So that's not the reason that I'm writing you today. The reason that I've been writing is because I've noticed that Javaho Gypsy has been going on the social media claiming the facts that I brought in my investigative work were all lies. I've been in the computer hacking business for almost 20 years. In my entire career, I have never, I repeat, never reported a story that I could not back up. Then I see this nitwitted Javaho Gypsy fuck going online and claiming that I was wrong with my information that I reported.
He is definitely wrong.
You want to spread bullshit about me, you fucking greaseball? I warn you, Perry. If you continue to try to ruin my reputation with the Big Three fans, I promise that I will get even. I hope that you hear these words. And again, I don't think that Perry has ever denied that he's gay. You're a loyal fan, and former worker, Hugh A. Craig III, former editor-in-chief of Perry Leaks.
You're a nobody, Hugh A. Craig, the scumbag.
And that was today's $10 shout-out.
$10 shout-out!
You're nothing to me.
What do you mean he's nothing to you?
He's nothing. He doesn't do anything to make me proud of knowing him.
No, I'm sure he doesn't. He doesn't. Wait a minute. Is that a phone call? Can you send that through for us, please?
Hello, young lovers. I'm looking for a place where everybody knows my name.
Hey, Mr. Adams.
Hey, Mr. Adams.
That's the one. Lovely hearing all of you back in the top secret location in West Hollywood.
Oh, thanks.
I know a few of those, yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm sure
bet
you
you
have.
I am very much like Perry in that we are both lovers of the West Hollywood public men's room scene. True, Scaremaster?
Wrong.
Yeah, Scaremaster always likes going in those bathrooms.
All right. Everyone relax. Now listen, I've new news.
Nude news?
No, not nude news, Mole. That certainly would be something. Should we all peel off our trousers and have at it?
I'll do it. Why not?
Do it,
Oh,
Scaremaster.
please.
All right, listen, I've gotten a bit off track. I'm a bit off
okay.
track. The news, here it is. Are we ready? The musical is coming along and everyone is buzzing.
I'm buzzing.
Where's the music?
Oh,
And
the
jerky.
Where's the
We started
musical
last
going to
week.
start?
Well, yes, I love that, especially the jerky part. Again, very much like Perry, very much. Now listen, Mole, did you hand out the new lyrics?
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Totally spaced here.
Honestly, why I hired you as the show's publicist, I'll never know.
That was kinda
now,
crazy.
who wants to sing along?
We all do.
I think I do.
All right, Perry, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Would you sing for me? Not too loudly. Ooh ah, ooh ah.
Let's hear that, Scare
Let me hear
Master.
that. Ooh ah, ooh ah.
Ooh ah, ooh ah.
Again. Ooh ah, ooh ah. One. Perfect, perfect. Ooh ah. Now, when it's your turn, I want you to sing that loud and proud. Yes, yes. As for Walter and Mr. Barnes, feel free to sing along whenever. I'll lead the charge. Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right, all right. Let's begin. Here we go. Ooh ah, here's a ditty talking about the stone from the Windy City. Ooh ah, it's not very pretty. I'll tell you about the stone from the Windy City. He's out of shape. He's out of time.
Sing along, Perry.
One day I'd like to make him mine,
oh,
mine.
And he's back with his fanny pack.
And all the young men are jumping on his back.
It ain't gonna happen.
Ooh-wee. In the city of big shoulders you'll see Stone Fury.
Yeah.
Stone Fury.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ooh ah. I'm getting giddy thinking about the stone from the Windy City. Little glitch. Says he's not a fairy. He can't drink dairy. And his chest is shaved, so stone is never hairy. And it's hard when he's called a retard. He's got the finest penthouse on Reseda Boulevard.
7722.
That's the one.
Ooh, wheat. It's the Windy City heat. Musical.
Yeah.
Musical.
Yeah.
And then we go on and on.
Every
like,
time
yeah.
he's gonna.
What do you think? What do we think?
I love it. I'll tell you.
Excuse
I love
me.
it.
I like it too, but
Are we going to get sued for using these songs?
Are we going to get sued for using this? I'll tell you, only if anyone ever sees the show, so it shouldn't be a problem.
That's a good joke.
okay.
Well, if you like that, here's an even better one. Why did the horsey move from his home?
You want to go to a better neighborhood?
Really, just awful stuff.
Terrible.
Awful.
Really terrible.
Toodles, my loves. Work on those voices.
That was all over
See
the
you,
place.
Mr. Adams. I think that what we should do. What are you going to say, Perry? You got to pee? Well, right now, why don't we have Mary Jane go up and get...
Yeah, you stay here, Scaremaster.
You stay here.
I got to use the restroom.
No. What we'll do is this. Right now, it's time for 60 Seconds with Perry. Go!
www.scaryperryskateboards.
I can't believe you want to sit here and do commercials instead of bring your friend up here, Scaremaster.
I'm trying.
Yeah, trying.
You know what? I can't do a commercial. I'm going to go pee.
No,
while
you're in the middle of 60 Seconds with Perry.
Fuck it.
Perry, you still got like 40 seconds left.
ScaryPerryskateboards.com. That's www.scaryperry8 boards BOARDS.com. Again, order decks and T-shirts on ScaryPerryskateboards.com. That's www.ScaryPerrysk 8 boards.com. Thank you. I got you.
Perry, you still got like 15
I gotta-
seconds.
I
You
gotta
still
go
got
pee.
15 seconds left. You got 15 seconds. Not 10. That's what you're going to do. You're done.
Mole's probably using the restroom, so I can't.
Stop! That's 60 seconds with Perry. Why don't you just sit down for a second? Lisa's going to come in here. I don't want her to be afraid when she comes in and she doesn't see you. Sit down for a second.
I got to pee.
Just sit down for 1 second.
If you want me to pee in your face, I'll
I don't
pee in
want
your
you to
face.
pee in my face. That's not what this is about.
If you want, I'm not peeing my pants.
Why? You've done that before?
I am not peeing my pants.
You've done that before?
Yes.
Hey, Mole. Perry is in the bathroom right now.
Ooh ah, doo doo dating. Tell you about the Scaremaster from Reseda Boulevard. Lisa Marie, what is happening?
Hi, Lisa. This is a friend of Perry's and a longtime friend of ours, Lisa Marie. How are you?
Good. How are you? I haven't seen you guys since the big old anniversary show.
20th anniversary show,
Oh,
of course,
my
you're
God.
talking
That was
about.
awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was
Nice,
pretty cool.
Nice green room, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Very, very nice accommodations. Anybody that's been in the studio, awesome.
Well, thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Perry, what are you doing?
Bringing the microphone
I
down
will
to my
say,
face.
I will say
Where's
that this,
your headphones?
On my head.
I would say the Scaremaster has been very reluctant to have you on here, and we've been talking to him the last half hour or so, trying to coerce him into letting us bring you on. He's been kind of saying
little
he
bit
needs some
standoffish.
They've been very
some
mean to
time.
me about.
How have I been mean to you?
You wouldn't allow her
No,
in here.
no.
Steve
Exactly what was
Scaremaster.
happened was this, Perry. And let's remember, from the minute you got here, you said, let's bring Lisa Marie in. Let's bring Lisa in. Let's bring Lisa in. We have things to do. She's a guest on the show. I told you we
Okay.
were going to bring her out after our $10 shout-outs. This isn't part of Lisa's thing. Now the rest of the show is with Lisa.
Okay.
So I told you that a few times. So how is that being shitty
Okay.
to you? You tell me
Okay.
how that's being
Okay.
shitty to you. Anyway, Lisa, come on in. Say hello to everybody.
Hey,
Now,
everybody.
you got to get close to the mic, Lisa.
Okay, I got it close to the mic. I'm not used to having things that big in front of my face. Sorry.
Whoa!
I know what you mean by that.
Oh,
That's funny stuff.
Only 2 inches? All I get is 2 inches.
You know, a lot of the stuff you say sounds like you're talking about other stuff. This guy knows a lot about.
You're thinking about the
before we
length
go
of a
any,
penis, right?
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I don't want to say because we have a lot of youth ministry kids listening.
I want to mention something. What happened to me over 20 years ago?
Why do you got to always bring that up?
This is
Look,
something he
yes, you
constantly
look. A
brings
woman
up.
walks in.
Look!
First
Why you
thing
got
you
your
do-
mouth
You shut up.
immediately?
Let her fucking sit down and start talking.
You're like,
you immediately
"Excuse me,
bring up the
she's
Randy
here. Let me
Callahan
just tell
thing.
you one
Oh,
thing
now
real
you're
quick."
saying the. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What? No, the $10 shout-outs bring it up. It's not us. Do you want us to turn down the money? Yes or no? What do you want us to do, Perry?
I don't want money to be turned down. No.
Well,
Can
I'm
I talk
confused
about
then.
something else that's not this
I
for
mean-
1 second, Scaremaster?
You
It's
may.
not about you and
Please.
your boyfriend for 2
Won't
seconds.
change the
Boyfriend
subject.
XXXX.
Boyfriend.
The guy who
I
raped
was
your hand.
raped.
He raped your hand.
No, he didn't rape my hand. He raped my cock.
What?
Duh.
Perry, stop.
I have some items
Stop.
here I would like to. I'd like everyone to try. These are from a dear friend of mine. He made these. This is from my buddy Nick Shadursky. Made me this beautiful peppermint bark, and also there's some lovely jerky he made,
Whoa.
and
He's very good with that.
and also some brownies
Ooh.
and
Very good
some
with that,
peanut
too.
brittle.
I'll have some brownies.
he's
Can I have
awesome.
some
All
brownies?
right, Lisa Marie, would you like some brownies?
How old is a peppermint bark? I mean, Christmas was a long time ago.
Hi.
And what's the jerky made of? What kind of
It's
meat?
venison.
Venison.
He's
Okay,
awesome.
just making sure.
He's awesome. He gets the meat from markets and does his stuff all homemade.
Good stuff.
Very good.
Mary Jane, would you like some peppermint bark or jerky or brownie or jerky?
What
You know
does
what?
that name Nick Shadursky sound
He's an
so
old buddy of
familiar?
mine.
How long have you known
He's
him?
my manager.
Oh, that's why.
You know what? If you misspelled his name, it could be Shadurky Jerky. And he may want to think about rearranging it.
That'd be a good company name.
Shadurky Jerky.
Sure.
So what have you been up to, Lisa Marie?
Working.
Now explain how you know Perry and what's your relationship. Now, are you guys lovers?
No.
Have you ever been lovers?
No.
Okay. Perry,
We've been great friends.
Really good friends.
but you've always called her your girlfriend.
Well, she's a female, she's a girl, and she's a friend.
True. A girl that's
I
a
never
friend.
called her my girlfriend,
Yes,
like
you-
lover
yes, you
girlfriend.
have.
No, you're wrong.
Anyway, well, let's forget that for a second.
What was it like being married to Michael Jackson? That's what everyone wants to know.
Wrong, Lisa Marie. I'm a month younger, sorry. Elvis
Oh.
is not my daddy.
Okay.
Speaking of which, where's the Elvis lights?
we got to start the whole thing over. There goes all the questions. So you're no relation to Elvis.
No relation to Elvis.
That was what most of my questions were going to be about, too.
Oh, well, it's over. Time to go home.
Wrong, Lisa.
So let me see if there's anything that works in these questions. Oh, here's one. When did you first realize that your father was his fan? Okay, that's
Did you get to meet Bubbles? No.
No
all right.
bubbles.
A lot of this stuff is not going to work. So,
So-
how did you meet Perry?
I actually met him on the set of a film called Bedazzled.
Bedazzled. Why did
Brendan-
you talk-
Directed by
Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser, Harold Ramis directed
That's an
And Elizabeth
important
Hurley.
film.
What were you guys doing on there?
Extra work.
Extra work. It was big old extra work.
Really? And then, knowing Perry the way I do, I'll bet you he tried coming on to you. Am I right?
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
He actually didn't come on to me.
Whoa.
Nothing but a gentleman.
Who that lady go in that movie?
Yeah, who is that lady?
Elizabeth Hurley?
Said that already.
I didn't take you home that week.
No, you didn't.
Was he with another woman? Did he flirt with other girls on set?
We just worked one day, I think, on the set together. I'd worked on the film a lot
We
longer.
were there a week.
No, you were. We worked together one day on the rock star scene, and the rock star scene was cut
Oh,
from
the
the
rock
film.
star
It
scene,
was
I
the
was
rock
there
star
for a
scene.
month.
And I was there for a day on that. I was there for 5 days other than that.
Was that fun?
Right.
It was fun.
That's where you guys know each other from Bedazzled?
That's where we know each other
That's
from.
where
So
we
you
met.
became fast friends. So take
Yep.
us to the next level. How close did you become to him?
We used to co-host a show together called
The Comedy Pure Rock Resurrection.
Absolutely. That was fun.
And can I get something out of the way right away? Because some of the fans online thought this.
Okay.
I know you because I think I've always looked at you, not only a very settling person in Perry's life, but he's kind of lucky because you know what? Being around a beautiful woman is cool at any time, day or night. I mean, you go out just to be with a beautiful woman is nice. So I think that you give Perry that. I think Perry is confused in many ways, and I think being seen with a beautiful woman adds to his life. And I thank you for that. So I've always been a big supporter
you.
of you. But some of the people out there, they've asked us because it was funny. Perry, well, how can you put this? Perry came up with a list.
That was
Oh, there's new rules?
Right.
there were
his
only
new
two
rule.
rules last
Well,
week.
All right.
Like
he also,
the
but he
Bill
also,
Maher show. New rules.
He
Do
also-
it, Scaremaster.
he also started pushing for the Comedy Pure Rock Resurrection to come up on VPN.
It'd be awesome to resurrect the resurrection.
Really?
It would be awesome to resurrect the resurrection. I mean, what
I agree.
was bad about the show in the past, what was sad is that it was right before the whole internet thing happened. It was still cable access, like you had your cable access show. But now with the power of the internet, I think that we could go a lot further with it. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
You literally, with the World Wide Web, you can go anywhere.
Anywhere.
Anywhere. You can buy stuff.
Worldwide.
YouTube videos.
Right.
Right.
eBay.
Right.
Right.
Reddit.
Absolutely.
Ustream.
But it's
Ustream.
Ustream.
Pinterest.
We should be Ustreaming right now. Are we
Spaceland.
Ustreaming?
No, well, we tried to do that with
FarmerDaters.com.
VPN, but they didn't like it. They didn't want to come in here.
Gotcha.
Where can I throw away my old oil.org?
So, what are you guys doing?
You can go anywhere.
When did you guys decide?
Where can
you
I
should-
throw away my
Perry,
used condoms.org?
Perry, that's not funny. And I'm in the middle of trying to say
Okay,
something,
excuse me.
and you talk over me.
Because
Okay.
he
I'm in
talks over me
all
every time
it
I try
doesn't
to-
matter.
I do.
He did
He talks
nothing.
over me when I
All right,
do my
Perry, but
fucking
it doesn't matter.
60 seconds
So
with
two
Perry.
wrongs make a right. Two wrongs make a right. I'm in the middle of interviewing somebody, and you talked over me about with something that it's so stupid.
Interview her.
So when did you guys get back together and decide that you're going to put on the Comedy Pure Rock Resurrection again?
We just discussed it recently. We were texting back and forth, and we just talked about it. And it's like, yeah, I'd do it. I love to host shows. I love
Who
to
brought it
co-host
up?
shows.
Who brought it up?
To co-host shows. It's fun.
Who brought it up, though?
I think you did.
Me?
I think you did, Perry.
Oh, Perry, not me.
Oh, we were talking back and forth.
We
and I
were
really
talking
don't know.
about something, and I mentioned the VPN thing, and
Yeah.
then I says, I wonder if Daniel Kellison would like it if I could bring the Comedy Pure Rock Resurrection onto the VPN network.
And what did I tell you?
And you said, check it out.
I said they're not going to want us.
Why did you say that?
I don't remember.
Why wouldn't they?
Why did you
I thought
think
maybe
that?
there would be a
You
little
have
bit
all
of.
this stuff all over your dress.
I know. Do you want to eat it?
Oh.
Don't you?
Let me explain what's going on. Right now, she's got all this candy between her
Oh,
legs.
now you're offering for him to eat that off you.
I will give it to him, not to eat it off me. I will hand the flex
Okay.
to him. It's getting melty in my crotch area.
God, Perry, why do you got to turn everything dirty? Everything is done. See, I like.
I
Lisa.
turn everything dirty.
Do you
He
really?
turns it all dirty.
What would you say? Are you a dirty girl? Yes or no? Or are you just a play dirty girl?
I'm a dirty girl. I'm a play dirty girl. I'm a
You
dirty
like-
girl when it comes to mud. And I'm a.
Oh, mud. Do you hear what she said?
Like diarrhea?
don't
I
think that's what
try
she
not
was
to
saying.
shart, but it has happened.
Speaking of diarrhea, when would be the last time you've ever had diarrhea?
I don't know. I ate hot peppers once. Do you really want to hear the story?
Yes.
And
Scaremaster does.
many years ago, And I was in my car, and I had my bikini on, and I came to sit and thought I only farted, but really I sharted.
Oh,
and I stained my bikini bottoms.
Can I tell you this?
That's disgusting. That's not
Perry
very
was
ladylike.
telling us about how he likes to watch girls take a crap on a table.
See,
glass
I don't-
table.
You know what?
Yeah, that's like Italian porn.
I never.
isn't it?
That is
I
Italian
never
pride.
said that.
Glass
That-
table.
That wasn't you?
That's disgusting.
I don't know. I thought it was you. If it wasn't you, I'm sorry.
It's disgusting.
Here's something that we should try. Mole, what's one of our favorite bits on this show?
The Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition.
Oh, I heard about that.
Well, I was thinking Perry's sexcapades.
Oh yeah. He can look at this while he's doing that.
All right, here we go. Now, Perry, are you ready for your sexcapades? This is where Perry talks about conquest of his life,
Okay.
and you've never been in there.
I've never been in there.
What would it be like to be with Perry? Have you ever thought about that?
No.
Not once.
No, we're friends.
Yeah, I'm friends with people too, but I always
But
think
you have
in the
sex
back
with them.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people that I don't have sex with.
Exactly.
But what I say is this: it goes through my mind what it would be like.
With everybody you meet.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what would it be like to have sex with me?
Oh, fucking unbelievable.
Yes, you're right.
Your big old titties. Let me guess. I bet you.
I'm asking him a
Oh,
question.
I
that would-
know what's happening
Perry,
here.
sit down. Perry, sit
I
down.
know what's going on here. This is like when that last lady came over and Dan and the
Perry,
lady
sit down. What are you-
introduced each other.
I'm not having sex with him. I'm
I'm
just
not.
wondering
We're just
what he
talking.
thinks I'd be like.
See, first of all, I'm guessing this because you look like you got some class.
I do.
Keep this area pretty well trimmed. Am I right?
I don't know. It's winter.
Oh, so,
Might want to be warm.
yeah. You got enough hair to keep
I don't know.
you
I'm
warm?
sick. No, that's disgusting.
All right. Well, it is. All right. Well, anyway, Perry, are you ready?
But
He might have got the wrong paper. He's just digging in his pockets looking for the correct paper.
All right.
Help
And
him
to
out with
answer
that,
your
Dan.
question
Help him out.
honestly, here, let me
He's got to hold it in his mouth.
I really think that because of your closeness with Perry, I don't know if I could even think that way. I'll be honest with you.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, you got some major whopper breasts. That's for
I
sure.
do.
She's a 36D
How do you know that?
Yeah, how do you know that?
because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to
You love
when
big
it
breasts.
comes to lingerie. I know lingerie perfectly.
Really? That's a weird.
I'm not wearing any
Wait,
lingerie.
you like hang on by lingerie?
But my mom used to be the saleswoman
Whoa!
at iMagnons for lingerie, and I used to sometimes help them out with stocking the shelves and things. So, yeah,
Wow,
I
that
know
is-
lingerie very well.
Wow.
He knows-
so
he knows
wait
breasts.
a second.
I know breasts.
Wait a second.
His breast friend.
36Ds.
We can't rush past the fact that Scaremaster was a lot. A young
Real quick,
life
single D or double D?
Single
You're
D.
single, I thought so.
Well, there's
Hey,
one
wait,
D,
what
two
store
D.
were you a lingerie salesman in Scaremaster?
Wasn't a salesman.
Okay, well, the
I'm Magnan.
stock boy, the bra stock boy.
I'm Magnan.
I would actually. I hope
I'm
that
Magnus
something
where
like
my
that
mom
comes
works.
up.
God, oh my
Now-
God, there's too much mole playing. In my
Scary Perry Sexcapades. All right, this is let's see. This is about a drive I was trying to take to Brea to see my girlfriend Debbie when this drugged out black chick named Yolanda was crossing the street and sees my shiny buffed out 1984 Dodge Shelby Charger and asks me to give her a ride up near Disneyland. I says, well, that's not really, well, I says, that I'm going north, but not really to Disneyland. She slammed both hands on my car hood, and I freaked. Jumped out of the car, and I went to attack her, and she politely goes, "I'll suck your dick on the way." I stopped. I calmed down, and I said, "All right, then get in." You want to talk about blowjobs? This
No,
chick
not
blew.
really.
Okay, well, tough shit. This chick went down on me on Harbor Boulevard, way up north, till we got to Harbor and Garden Grove Boulevard.
Is that what you call your penis?
Yes.
Harbor Boulevard?
No, that's not.
Wow.
Harbor Boulevard's not my dick. Harbor Boulevard's the road we were driving on
okay.
north.
Makes more
Have
sense.
you been calling it that for 20 years?
I think for over 20 years. Let's see, I was pissed off because when I got to Debbie, she sees a clean car on one side and spew of cum on the other. Oops. I should have stopped and after I dropped her off, dropped off Yolanda on Harbor and Garden Grove. I should have pulled over somewhere up the road and wiped it off with one of my rags.
Live and learn.
Yeah, really. Can you believe it? I cleaned my car and the birds just attacked it. Nah, too white. This is early morning on a Wednesday when I was taking Debbie with me to Magic Mountain.
Yeah, that's Paris escapades.
Was
Wait,
Debbie
did
watching?
the birds eat
Is
what?
she now?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Let me ask you something,
What?
Lisa.
What?
Now, I don't know if you know this. Does it make you think any differently of Perry knowing that he has had sex with numerous prostitutes?
I didn't.
I'm asking Lisa.
I didn't think that he'd had sex with numerous prostitutes, to be honest with you. I know that there was a situation at one time, but I didn't know that it was numerous. I hope that he doesn't do that anymore, and that I hope that he does practice safe sex.
Thank you.
Are you married?
I'm not married.
She's
Why not?
divorced.
How is that possible?
How is that possible? You were divorced.
I've been single for 12 years, I think, now.
Why'd you
For a
divorce
very,
your husband?
very long time. Hey, free to be you and me, and I need to be me.
Really? Would you say you're wild?
I would say that people think that I'm wild. The way that I would describe myself is that I'm a book. That's
What kind of book? What kind of book? I love Stephen King.
I'm a very interesting, loving, passionate, compassionate book in the wrong cover.
I also love
in the wrong cover.
I also love owner's manuals.
I could teach a few things. I can read an owner's manual very well, but I'm in the wrong cover because people see me and they make certain assumptions about me that aren't necessarily true.
Like, let me ask you this. Do you have any other tattoos besides the one on your arm?
Yes,
Where else?
absolutely. I have one that is almost lasered off my ankle. I have one here. I have one
And
here.
when you say here, your inner thigh.
No, it's a
Ooh, it's right on top of
it's
your
right on
thigh.
top. Yeah,
It's a
and then
little sun.
I kind of have this thing for Wonder Woman.
Ooh. You have a star.
This is
and
my
a
bullet
heart.
deflectors, but please don't shoot.
Whoa!
That's
And
awesome.
then, no matter how big a star you are, you always have to have a heart, right?
Oh, that's a good way of looking at it.
No, it's true. That's why I have that, and I actually have kind of the same
Can
thing.
I see
on
your
the back.
giant star?
My giant star, yeah. And then I actually want to get full sleeves.
Why do you want to do that?
I'm the queen of junk. I'm the thrifty chick, and I make jewelry. I made the jewelry that I'm wearing, and I like to buy old stuff and sell stuff. And
Does Perry know anything about this?
yes, he does.
Yeah, I do.
And
But
I
why-
have a thing. I have a thing for old military stuff. So I would love to do a full sleeve of like World War II era military, biplane. And,
Are you a photographer?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
She's a model.
Scaremaster's
No, I'm
dad.
not.
Scaremaster's dad was in the military.
Yeah, I know.
Died tragically.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't
Hero.
too long ago.
Yeah. What'd you ever do with his eyes? Did you keep those?
He couldn't.
No.
He couldn't buy those cookies' eyes.
My dad's name is not Cookie. He was just a great
For
cook.
those who knew him, and those who
Everybody in the
remember him and
Navy-
remember him well.
Know him as Sonny.
Oh, no, I'll bet
Or
you in the
Chris
Navy they
or
called him
Michael.
Cookie. I'll bet you more people know him as Cookie than they
I
do all that.
bet you they only know
When
him
you're
as...
a cook in the Navy and you're on a ship for as long as those guys were, you start calling the cook Cookie. It's a common
never
practice.
heard that.
Well, have you ever been in the Navy?
Yeah, I don't have to be in the Navy.
Okay, well, you're wrong. But
have you
know
ever
what?
been in the Navy?
No, but I know this. My father was.
Okay.
Lisa, I was wondering if you'd like to stick around because we do a thing on our show. It's an improv game.
Yeah, that's fun. I've seen it.
You've seen Mole play?
I've seen Mole play. I
What?
watched the show. I'm a huge fan.
Then it's time once again for a little segment in the show called Mole Play.
Mole play, let's play mole play. Mole play, let's play mole play. Mole play!
I love improv.
Which is your favorite VPN mole play? I don't know. Something.
VPN. We just started VPN.
All right. Sorry.
If you've never heard this show before, this is an improv game that we play here on the podcast. This is where Mole will take a scenario, and you never know where he gets this from. It could be pop culture, it could be our personal lives, or something he just made up. Anyway, he takes that. He'll set a scene, he'll cast a scene, then he will direct a scene. The only thing we don't know is Mole, what are we going to be doing on today's Mole Play?
Hey, everybody, it's Mole. Welcome to Mole Play. Today we're going to go way back in time to a seminal moment in Scaremaster's life. I'm unfortunately going to need everybody to stand up because I'm going to need all three of you here standing up. I'm going to need Scaremaster, I'm going to need Lisa Marie, and I'm going to need Dan.
While we're all trying to stand up because it takes Perry so long to do it, when you're in the West Hollywood area, where's the finest place to go for Thai food? Or should I say, where can you get the finest in Thai cuisine? It's What the Huck. That's right, What the Huck. And that's 323-654-7952. Where's that, Perry?
What the Huck? Thai cuisine?
Yeah, what's the number?
323-654-7952.
Lisa, where do you go for fine Thai cuisine?
What the Huck?
Where's that at?
It's at 323-654-7952.
Mole?
What the Huck? 323-674-7952.
Ah, sí, Mole. That's What the Huck.
I see, Mole.
I don't know how you do it, but you always make everything that much funnier, Perry. Good job.
Okay, we are heading to the west side of town where a young Scaremaster is making the scene, and he spots two hot ladies on the dance floor. None other than Nicole Simpson and Faye Ray.
Let me ask you something. Why are you bringing this up? I mean, it's
we talked about it earlier,
it's
and
a
I
very
wanted to
sad
see
situation.
what happened that fateful night. Lisa
Never in your
Marie,
life.
you're going to be Faye Ray.
Okay.
Dan, you're going to be the Scaremaster. And Scaremaster, you're going to be Nicole Brown Simpson.
All right.
Mole Play.
What are you fucking doing here? I want to fuck one of you!
Just fuck me and get it over with.
Faye Ray's next.
I like you, Faye! Let's do some coke together!
Let's do some coke together.
A cola?
No, you fucking whore! I said cocaine! Oh.
You sound like a retard. Why are you doing this?
Shut your fucking mouth, Nicole, or I'll kill you!
Oh, thanks. Just like
And I'll blame it on your husband! Everyone will believe me!
Whoa.
Whoa.
And they all kiss.
Okay.
Just get in there, Scaremaster. All three.
Okay, all three.
Get in there, Scaremaster.
Get those faggot lips away from my face!
I can't do a three-way to his ass.
No!
Hey, Dan, work Faye Ray in there.
Oh, well, it's okay. I don't
my
mind.
baby over here.
Come on, it's a three-way.
Let me see a lesbo scene! Come on, Ray! Kiss Nicole!
Don't give me tongue.
Get in there, Scaremaster.
Don't give me tongue.
Not that Scaremaster, the
My
Dan
mouth is
Scaremaster.
virgin.
Don't give me
I
tongue.
feel
You
your
want my
pussy!
tongue.
I like your pussy!
Stop getting your-
Let me put my finger in your cunt!
Let go of me.
Mole, I can't work with these guys.
Well, that's Mole Play.
Mole play, let's play mole play. Mole play, let's play mole play. Mole play!
During Mole Play, Perry has been worse than ever. If I may say this to you, Lisa.
You may indeed.
I went through Mole Play today,
Right.
but a couple weeks ago, Perry, during one of these Mole Play things, thought it was okay to bite my nipple.
What?
Like, seriously, you bit it?
Bit it hard as hell. And I got to tell you the truth. I've actually woke up in the middle of the night going back to that moment.
Oh yeah, and when we were in
Well, you know,
when
you
we were in
keep
Colorado,
trying to fuck me, yes.
he
Please tell Mole.
he pinched my privacy. Would you like a piece of gum?
What?
Miss Lee?
No, thank you, but
I remember.
What?
I have a question.
Yes.
Since you woke up in the middle of the night and you thought about it, does that mean that it was a fantasy and you dreamed about it, you liked it so much you had to think about it again?
You shut your fucking mouth. You shut your fucking mouth.
Well, you know.
All right. Touche, Lisa.
I mean,
You got a crazy smile. You get. Anyway, I see by the black clock, scary looking
Black
timer
clock?
on the table, that it's time to wrap things up. Now, if you want to get in touch with us on the social network, Well, before I do that, anything you'd like to say before we cut out today, Lisa?
Thanks for having me on. It was fun.
Hey, thanks for coming.
It was a lot of fun.
Mole, you got anything you'd like to say?
Listen, I just want us all to try to get together. We got it, because it's almost 2013, and we're going to have a great one.
It is
It already
2000.
Excuse me, it is 2013.
Yeah, it is, Perry. You have a watch that shows the year?
I mean, no.
Like every year it
Yeah,
switches
I
one?
I could find the year on here, but
Okay.
I'm looking at the month.
Anyway,
and the day.
anything you want to say, Scaremaster?
Well, I'm glad that I got the surprising phone call this morning by you, and that you asked to come on by. So I said, hell yeah.
Maybe this is the start of the comedy Pure Rock Resurrection coming back. Who
It could
knows?
be.
I wish we can get it back on the air.
Anyway, if you want to get in touch with us on the social network, you can get in touch with me on Twitter at SimplyDon1. Perry,
you can
you
add
are
me at Scary Perry 818 on Twitter.
Mole.
I'm the real Malinsky
Mary-
at twitter.gov.
I don't think .gov.org is in there. Mary Jane, where can they get in touch with you if they wanted to see you or talk to you, I should say?
Smokey Mary Jane on Twitter.
All right. Lisa, do you have a Twitter account?
I'm Silly Syndicate on Twitter. That's Syndicate with a Y, S-Y.
Why'd you name yourself that?
It's kind of my incognito personality. Like
Silly
nobody really,
Syndicate on Twitter?
nobody really knows it's me. You didn't know where to find me, did you?
Not yet.
Now the world
Now you
does.
do.
.edu.
All right. On
So now I gotta
Facebook,
download you.
I'm at Don Barris.
I'm not downloadable.
You're at Scary Perry at Perry F. Caravello.
Caravello,
That's
the birth name.
K-A-R.
CAR is in car. AD is blah.
Walter Molininski. Do you have a Facebook account?
Silly Syndicate.
Same thing, huh? Okay. Well, anyway.
You are silly.
I am Silly
Very
Syndicate.
soon. Don't forget, guys, get on that VPN page, like all our videos, say anything nice you can, make those people respect us. You know, every night, if you want, I'm by the Comedy Store. I'm on late night. And, of course, on Monday, don't forget the Ding Dong Show and our Death Squad Ding Dong taping that night. So, guys, put her there if you can. Big 3! Goodbye.
Good night.
Bye.